Pisces. I'm here for another reading for you today. You could have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart. It is a general and timeless reading. So just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, just a reminder that the entire website for personal readings and one-on-one sessions are 20% off right now. No coupon code needed. So feel free to go check it out at 144bluerosetemple.com or email me. All the information's in the box below. And just as always, thank you for your love. Thank you for all of your support. And thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, click on that notification bell and that like button so I can connect more with your energy and so you can know when the next reading does come out. Now, Ka may mean something to you. K-A, as in the Merkaba. You could be going through a light body activation, Pisces. What I was hearing starting this reading is it will find the Pisces that's meant to hear it when you're meant to hear it. This is for the Pisces that has done the work. We just had Saturn go direct in the sign of Pisces. Okay, Saturn's finally direct for you, Pisces. What is it, about a year and change or so that we still have Saturn in Pisces? And what I'm hearing is this is for the Pisces that are meant to hear it when they're meant to hear it. This is for the Pisces. We talk about higher timeline. I want to manifest a new reality. I want to co-create my new reality. But with that requires change. This is for the Pisces that you've been doing the work, you've been changing, okay, parts of yourself. You've let go of environments, you've let go of relationships, you've let go of people, and something has just got to give, right? Now, I do get the Seven of Pentacles energy, Pisces, where you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labors. This is for the Pisces that you've really done the work, and you've released a lot, okay? You are fearless when it comes to whatever it takes to create a new reality, all right? But that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hearing, that you've let go of relationships, you've let go of environments, you've let go of old limiting beliefs, old ways of thinking, you've let go of the trauma, which sometimes that's like the final part, right? Is letting go of the old stories, letting go of the trauma. Sometimes that's harder to let go of than the relationship, than the environment, right? Those outer things. Sometimes it's harder for us to let go of those inner thoughts, ways of thinking and even ways of being. But this is for the Pisces that you've done the work. Now get ready to see your rewards, okay? Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? And they're getting ready to see. Right? We do have King Neptune, Bridget, and Isis. Isis can resonate with you, King Neptune and Bridget. So we do have Egyptian energy, Kemetic. We have some Greek, and we also have some Celtic energy over here. Sacred contracts. So there's something about soul contracts here for sure. This also has to do with your higher timeline. It's a sacred contract. Some of you also need to hear this. Your sensitivity is your superpower. You were very in tune with energy in general. You even may be someone who is emotional. That's your superpower. That is where your intuition is. All right. And what I'm also seeing is you've done a lot of work, though, in clearing out the trauma, in clearing out any mental and emotional blockages in your mental and emotional field, so that when downloads come in from source, from your higher self, from your spirit team, it's clear. It's very clear. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing you as, is a very clear channel. But whether this was in the past that you were super sensitive, or maybe still are super sensitive, that's your superpower, and that's completely okay. You are a healer. Now, why do we have sacred contracts, Isis, here? Okay. Okay, Pisces. A lot of Greek energy. Some of you have Greek or even Roman roots, or you really connect with Greek or Roman deities. There's a new soul contract opening up for you when it comes to finances. 333 as soon as I said that. And I have been talking to just other high priests, high priestesses, shamans, Reiki masters, just all over the world. And there's definitely a wealth shift for the light workers right now. Collective, you are rising into a higher wealth timeline. All right, let's see what this is. Why do we have sacred contract sensitivity and you are a healer? We do have yearning and the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are, the mirror, and then yearning over here. Now, we've been reading this, Pisces, and this is the 11/11 portal energy, which we're still feeling. Happy full moon in Taurus. Some of you have to choose between an old relationship and a higher timeline, the mirror. There's someone in your life that represents a lower timeline, but you love them. There's a cord, and I see the cord. There is love there. But this person represents a lower timeline for you. Okay, we have undesired separation, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are with the mirror over here. Now, some of you are really wanting your financial situation to change, and it is changing. I'm seeing it happening. And you may be at the point at this reading, again, you're the Pisces that you've done the work with this Saturn energy. So you're just like, okay, I've done the work. Saturn, what's got to give? Saturn, though, it gives rewards, but it's a little bit longer. You know, it's not like that Jupiter energy, but you do get rewards for your hard work, Pisces, seen or unseen. You are being rewarded for your hard work. All right. Now there is some energy here, Pisces, of you choosing your higher timeline and your spiritual gifts over someone. All right, but you're going to be rewarded for it. Why do we have the mirror and yearning? Isis. So Isis again, we do have Thoth, pay attention. And we do have No over here. And then Twin Flame and Spirit Baby. Now, I will say that during the 11/11 portal, I actually witnessed a lot of breakups. You know, undesired separation, right? And so if we dive even a little bit deeper into that, the 11/11 portal, there was a lot of purging of separation coding in our cellular, in our cells and in our DNA. So the 11/11 portal was a really big reset for the collective on a cellular and on a DNA level. But with that, the purging of separation codes, okay? But, right, it always brings in union. What I'm also hearing is from, I believe it's the song Flawless. Of course, sometimes I'm gonna go down when there's $1 billion on an elevator. Some went down. There's some things that went down. But you're going to find out exactly why that happened. And for some of you, it's actually bringing in a higher wealth timeline. Now, some of you did actually walk away from your twin flame, though, is what this is showing too. Or someone that you felt like was your twin flame. You have Fortune as well. You have to say no to someone, okay? And Thoth and Isis may also resonate with you. I'm now going to grab some tarot cards for this reading for you, Pisces. All right, for the Pisces, why do we have the Mirror, Yearning, Isis, Sacred Contracts, Sensitivity, and You Are a Healer? Why do we have Isis, Sacred Contracts, King Neptune, Sensitivity, and You Are a Healer? What do we have for Pisces for Sacred Contracts, Sensitivity, and You Are a Healer? Definitely something here with relationships. Now remember, these could be platonic and family as well. Why the Nine of Cups here for Pisces for this reading? You've got the Power. Why the Lovers? Why the Queen of Wands here for Pisces? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, something ended here. Something did end over here. And what is Pisces energy here? You're walking away. Okay, now it does say needing patience, Two of Cups, Pisces. You may feel like you haven't needed patience in your connections as of lately, because we do have need patience. It says delayed messages, fairness, protection, defensive. Okay, and that's that Page of Swords energy. We do also have the Eight of Cups here, moving on. Okay, so I do see you walking away from something. Maybe even walking away from a conversation over here with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Why Page of Swords and Eight of Swords? The Hangman, okay? Pisces, you've been through a really big awakening and a shift in perspective over here. And on the bottom of the other deck said sacrifice as well. You know, don't sacrifice yourself, Pisces, for another person is also what's coming through. And as soon as I say that, my refrigerator makes some sort of noise. Pisces, during this time, something was revealed to you. right? And it feels like it's in the form of a relationship. Could even be platonic. It doesn't have to be, but especially love. You're meant for big and great things, Pisces. You have very strong spiritual gifts. You're meant for wealth. So if you're around a relationship, a person, a family member that is tearing you down in some way, shape, or form, maybe there's a lack of communication here. We have Page of Swords here. Maybe they're a little bit sneaky. Maybe they're a little bit deceptive. And for some of you, there's just some people that, and I just feel the need to say this too, this could maybe be friends. They don't actually like you, 144. Okay, 144, as soon as I said that. There's people around you that maybe like, love, light, let's keep the peace. They don't actually like you, you know. For some of you, it is a relationship, but for others of you, it may be friends, okay? Trust the people that tell you the truth. What I'm seeing here is maybe someone or even people that are like, love, light, it's great. Yeah, it's great. No, they actually don't really like you, Pisces. Or they have these thoughts and judgments and ideas of you. And Spirit's going to reject them out of your energetic field if they feel a particular way about you. Especially if they're just not vocalizing it, you know. And that's what I'm seeing over here. Now, why do we have Ace of Wands with the Nine of Cups for Pisces? You've got the Power, Pisces, confirmation. We have the Magician card, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Right now, Spirit is giving you all of the support, all of the wisdom, all of the downloads, everything it is that you need, Pisces, in order for you to move forward. But before Spirit assists you and supports you in bringing you to this higher timeline where there is more wealth, there is greater things. It's higher in the next timeline, in the new cycle. And now that you've got it, first, Spirit says, let me reveal who doesn't like you, 12-12. Seven of Swords, the Lover's card over here. You're going to go through a cycle, Pisces, where things are actually going great. And then in your relationships, it's like, bam, bam, bam. It's like, oh, okay, that's the truth. All right. You know, there are some monitoring spirits in your field. There are some people who just watch you simply to get ideas. Some people just surround you for your energy or to get ideas. Those people are going to be rejected from your energetic field. The people who smile in your face but don't actually like you on the inside and maybe just try to keep the peace, they're going to be rejected from your energetic field. You know, and that's the thing. It's like being open, you know, to conversations and truth, but the people that I'm talking about here, Pisces, these are people who like are really not vocalizing to you the truth, but are still around you in some way, shape, or form. You know, it's one thing to have an honest conversation with someone. It's another thing to like just completely pretend and, you know, them not vocalize anything to you. So you're being protected from those people. You will also be protected, Pisces. So again, this is a general Pisces reading. Take it as it resonates. You will also be protected from the lovers that will not support your ascension. There are great things coming in for you, Pisces, regarding your spiritual journey, also regarding wealth. And if these people are not in alignment with that, it's going to be shown. Why the Seven of Swords with the Lover's card? Confirmation. There's actually a song too where it goes, at the top it gets lonely, because they don't know me. And if you say you're loyal, gotta show me. Pisces, we have Five of Cups, loss. As soon as things are great for you, Pisces, on a spiritual level, as soon as 144, your wealth starts to increase, people around you start to expose themselves. Why? Because Spirit wants to protect you. Jaima Kale also comes through, which protects you from that of which is unworthy of your heart. There are people here who have betrayed you. There are people here who are looking at you a different way. But meanwhile, you're actually really doing good, Pisces. On a spiritual level, you're doing great. But that's why Spirit needs to show you who's not meant to come with you to the next level here, Pisces. All of a sudden, people are going to start acting weird or this or that. Spirit said that Spirit will show you who these people are first before it comes in for you. So just know that, you know. Also, keep your discernment on, keep your intuition on. There is like some sort of betrayal here too. Why 10 of Swords with the Queen of Wands? You do have Queen of Pentacles. What is this Ten of Swords? Friendship. Pisces. Jesus knew who Judas was way before Judas knew who Judas was, okay? And that's the Pisces energy where it's like, oh, Pisces is kind of weird, kind of delusional, this, that. Be accountable, Pisces, right? The balance of grounding, Pisces, Virgo energy. But also trust what you know. And for some of you, you see things 1 to 2 to 3 years in advance. Especially if you've seen the pattern where it comes true. Trust what you know. All right. Now, awesome. Oh yeah, and then someone just texted me over here too. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that is that you're dealing with here, Pisces. This is a friend though. 3 of Cups. Betrayal, ending. Confirmation that there's relationships, Pisces, that are not coming with you to the next level. Now, there is just a little bit of that Pisces swimming in the waters, the emotional waters, because things are going great for you. And then boom, people in your life are being illuminated, you know, that they feel this way, they feel that way, this or that. And these are especially friends, but also for some of you, it's going to be romantic partnerships as well that will end if they're not in support of your ascension. Why the 3 of Cups and 10 of Swords? Queen of Swords, you're setting your boundaries here. Keeping more things to yourself, 4 of Pentacles, and setting your boundaries. Okay, Queen of Swords over here. What do these people, or how do these people feel about Pisces? They actually feel hurt by you, Pisces. Okay? You have the Judgment card, and then you have the 3 of Swords. So for some of you, and as soon as I say that, I get a message saying, hello, I'm Faith. And as soon as I was going to say, for some of you, they feel like you're almost Judgment in a way. Why Judgment with the 3 of Swords for how these friends feel about Pisces? We have Justice card over here too. For some of you, they feel like you're walking karma. And they won't tell you that. For others of you, it's kind of just strange because like you're actually doing really good in God's eyes and on a spiritual level, but there's some people here that feel like you are a little bit judgmental. But it feels like you're just maybe telling the truth. Like, you know, you're channeling or whatever it is. You're just, I see you as the Queen of Swords. So you're firm in your boundaries. But some people, your boundaries actually make them feel less than 5-5 as soon as I say that. All right. They also feel like that it was meant to be though. Okay. Why Judgment, 3 of Swords, and 10 of Wands for how these friends feel about Pisces? Why 10 of... Whoa, Pisces. Some people feel like you're harsh. And you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, which is kind of just like direct and right to the point. But for some of you Pisces, like someone feels really hurt by your Queen or King of Swords. Like your sword, someone like took it very personal. And it may just be from one friend or maybe multiple friends in general. But it's like they see you as the 10 of Cups. Who's Ellie? I'm laughing because I'm seeing the word. Someone messaged me named Ellie. I'm like, who's Ellie? I don't know Ellie. Maybe you know Ellie. Maybe someone in your life is named Ellie, or your name is Ellie. Pisces, you have this ability. Not even an ability. You know, can it be seen as a gift? Maybe. And a part of me wants to say, well, who wants that kind of gift? That people, like, they actually become a little bit insecure in your energetic field. You're very, very firm. You are the King or Queen of Swords. You don't play. You're also, you can be held accountable. But that's also why you're so strong in that energy. You've done the shadow work and you're willing to always do the shadow work. You will do it. But some people, you make them actually feel insecure. You bring up their inner wounds, which just means that you're a shadow worker, Pisces. Like you're a shadow worker. So you easily bring up the shadow in other people. But not everyone's going to like that, Pisces. I don't think it's personal. I don't think you mean to do this, but it's like the way that this is reading is like some people, you make them feel like, oh, well, Pisces is just perfect, and you know, and then it makes them self-reflect. But that's not actually, and I mean, we do have the mirror here, right? The mirror, know thyself, seeing who you really are. Pisces, you really mirror people, but for some of you Pisces, you are a super mirror. Some of you may also resonate as a Heyoka, okay? That's the Lakota tribe, Heyoka. And yeah, they're like, some people feel this way, okay? I'm not going to go deeper into that. That's just the way that some people feel. Now, how does Pisces feel about these people? How does Pisces feel about these people? We do have the 5 of coins here, and then the King of Swords. And then the 6 of Swords over here. You know, Pisces, you may be someone who really alchemizes very quickly. I want to grab one more card for this. The way that it feels, Pisces, is like you just want the truth and nothing but the truth. So, like, it may be kind of harsh of how you come off to other people. You know, you move on very quickly is also what I'm seeing here. Whether that be romantic love, in whatever way, shape, or form in your life, you move on very quickly. Okay? Some of you may even have air in your chart because you're showing up as a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? But when you see that something's not meant for you anymore, or someone's not meant for you, you're good. You're out, you know? You're going to do the work, but you don't stick around. And that's really maybe triggering to some people. You know, over here is what I'm seeing. Why 5 of coins with the King of Swords for how Pisces feels about these people? Pisces, you are like Sigma, male or female. You will go within if you need to. But the reason why you're showing up to, it's like this silent or quiet power, is that you don't need people. And I think especially when it comes to people who maybe seek validation in some way, shape, or form, they can kind of be hurt by you because you have this really ability to detach. You can move on very quickly. You don't necessarily need anything. And if you see that something's not in alignment, you're going to move on with love, you know, but you really are good by yourself. But to the point where it's very triggering to people. The Hermit card over here, Pisces, like you are good by yourself. You can easily go into solitude and introspection. But that is also that Sigma energy about you, Pisces. So you're not an Alpha, you're a Sigma. And I forgot what the other word is, but you do the work. And that's what it's showing here. You will do the work. Okay. But you're also not going to tolerate anything that's, or I guess tolerate could be the word, especially when, you know, it's like clearly not in alignment. You take yourself and your work very seriously. You know, we do have the number 9 over here. So the number 9 can also mean something to you. I'm going to grab one more card. Why 5 of coins, the King of Swords, and the Hermit card for how Pisces feels about these people. Pisces, you know, you're very committed to your path. You're very committed to your higher self. But with that, I'm just seeing that you're a quick alchemist. You really, really are okay on your own. And it could be very triggering to people who are seeking validation in the form of other people or the mirror reflection. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself. That's your only competition. That's your only this, your only that. The World card and the Fool card. You will transform yourself completely by yourself and you will start a whole new journey. Okay? And you're really not afraid to do what it takes to get things done for yourself in some way, shape, or form, whether that be spiritually, financially, career, mentally, emotionally. You're going to do the work, but you also need absolutely no one to validate you or to hold your hand as you do it. And it does show that it's triggering to other people. Okay, so just, I'll give the other side of that coin, right, Pisces? 33, as soon as I say that, 333, of being mindful of that. You know, so being mindful of how it is that you communicate, that you approach other people, because yes, I do see that it's innocent, the Fool card. You're not meaning it in this way, but being mindful of how it can maybe come across and things like that. You know, because I do see that there's someone here that just feels like abandoned by you in some way, shape, or form, or hurt in some way, shape, or form. Now, you really didn't do anything here, Pisces. It maybe was your ability to detach or something here that triggered them. But just being mindful and like considerate too. So I'll give that other side of the coin too here, Pisces. All right. Why the Queen of Pentacles here? Why the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, now some of you were dealing with someone who has fire placements or earth placements. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Or they have some of that energy in their chart. They don't have to be that as the sun sign. The wheel's turning for you now, Pisces. Okay, the wheel's turning for you. We have Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. This is good karma over here. This reading, we just went a little bit deep. We got a few more days of Scorpio season, and this reading just went a little bit deeper here. It was one of these people, Judas, right? The Judas energy. Someone was very triggered by you, Pisces, to the point where their own negative emotions took over them in some way, shape, or form. They started to act different, or maybe even like manifested in the form of like evil eye, projecting onto you in some way, shape, or form. This transmutes to your abundance. Okay, and I think that's why this betrayal energy is coming up so much. You do have a friend, and I feel like it's specifically a friend here, Pisces, that they're very triggered by you. And I really don't think that you mean that personally at all whatsoever. I'm not seeing here at all. The reading does say just being mindful of like how someone's taking your boundaries, I guess you could say, you know, and just like reevaluating like, okay, can I talk a little bit softer or this or that, you know, which again, you don't have to adjust yourself for anyone. Their triggers are their problem, you know, but just being mindful of those things, especially if you love someone, you know. But someone here, it's a friend, earth sign or fire sign, got triggered by you to the point of some sort of action where either sending evil eye, doing something in some way, shape, or form, their negative thoughts and emotions took over them. That's exactly what happened to Judas. 33, as soon as I say that, 33. Yeshua died at 33. All right? Being mindful of that. Having discernment, your intuition, Pisces, of who these friends or people are. And I do feel like it's one person in particular. It's an earth sign, fire sign. They either embody it or have it somewhere in their chart. And basically you really triggered them though to the point where they attacked the mirror. Okay? And what they didn't realize is that the whole time you were really being led by God. You were telling the truth in some way, shape, or form. And it was never ever personal. Their thoughts, this evil eye energy, perhaps their actions. It's a general timeless reading, so it's going to be different for you. It leads to your win over here, Pisces. Why the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Cups? You're getting ready to see something you've never seen, and you're going to a whole new timeline here, Pisces. Just be mindful and know what and who the Judas energy is, okay? Because there is a Judas in your energetic field. It works in your favor, Pisces. It does. And this person could be male or female. It could be either, you know, or non-binary. It's coming up as queens, as feminine energy, but it could be anyone, but strong earth, fire energy. You're good. You're safe when it comes to this energy. And this person, though, the wheel's going to turn for you. And for some of you, I'm hearing soft life, okay? All this energy actually alchemizes to your soft life, okay? Calm waters, progress, moving on. What's the Six of Swords? You don't quite see how it's going to manifest yet. The Moon card over here. But it actually leads to some sort of advancement in your career. Okay, we do have the Emperor card over here, which does represent wealth, career, etc. That's probably why we also have finances and Isis sacred contracts. This leads to some sort of upgrade in your career, Pisces. Be patient, and also just be very mindful right now that there's a lot being revealed in your relationships. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. What are some cards of advice for Pisces? Pisces. Again, there's a lot of advancement happening in your career, okay? And whatever situation this was with this friend, it helped with it, you know, God's plan. We have the Three of Pentacles over here, the Sun card, the Empress. I see a really big upgrade when it comes to your career. For some of you, you're receiving a new contract. There might be more wealth coming in for you. As well as maybe a promotion in some way, shape, or form. Three of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Empress, okay? So expect to also be a magnet for everything it is that you need, especially abundance. It's coming in for you here. That is the Empress energy. I do see you really happy, and all of this energy is surrounding your career or your work, okay? That's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me grab just a few more cards of advice. What are some oracle cards of advice for Pisces? Evil eye. Oh, you saw the word that fell out. Okay, evil eye. The wheel turns in your favor. That's what we see here. Osiris, third party. For some of you, this friend. So this could be a lover. You're either dealing with a lover or you're dealing with a friend. They involved another people or other people. 1, 2, 3 as soon as I say that. So this friend or lover didn't bring other people in. So for some of you, it was multiple people that maybe came up against you in some way, shape, or form. It actually only leads to a success here, okay? So whatever you're going through, it is temporary, Pisces. Your energy is actually really good. You're on the right path. But first, 144, God is going to show you who's not meant to come with you and how people really do feel about you, okay? But things are going to balance out here, Pisces. I'm seeing it, okay? I'm seeing a lot of abundance. I'm seeing a lot of good things. But just know that this is your protection, all right? I have chills as I say that. What's some other advice for Pisces? Safe space. You're good, Pisces, okay? You are good. You know, yes, there are people that feel and think certain things about you. You do have very strong energy, so maybe just being mindful of having that balance too will give the other side of the coin, Pisces. But I do see a lot of expansion of your consciousness. We have safe space, so you're good, Pisces. Things are good. And you are a loving safe space. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, there is at least someone who doesn't really feel that way. They feel very personal about your boundaries, and that's more what's coming up with all these swords energy. Yeah, in some way, shape, or form. What are 2 more messages of advice for Pisces? Reclaiming your authenticity. Okay, Pisces. But what's most important is you being authentic. Okay, and so your authenticity will draw some in, which I'm seeing it here. Your authenticity is going to draw what's meant for you, and it may reject what's not meant for you. And that's okay, Pisces, okay? Because you want everything to be authentically aligned to you. Reclaiming your authenticity here. All right, I'm going to grab one more card. What is one more card for Pisces? Pure, joyful friendships, loving help. All right. Now, Pisces, there are things coming up with people. I don't feel like it's you. I do think that something happened, or you said something, did something, where someone just like was very triggered. 3 as soon as I say that. But you are responsible for your own triggers. And that even goes for Pisces. Pisces is responsible for their own triggers, but I do feel like you actually know that already, Pisces. We have the Hermit card over here. You know, it shows that you introspect. You know, you will always go within. But yeah, so these people are just responsible for their own triggers, you know. And everything that's happening is God's plan. We do have pure, joyful friendships, loving help over here. Okay, so I do see you calling in, though, the people that are meant. We did send out an email marketing newsletter today for Pisces. Now that Saturn went direct in Pisces, expect to see some things really come in for you, Pisces, okay? And with all of the room it is that you've made with friendships, with people, expect even for that to come in too. You know, I do feel like maybe some people are wondering if you are like a good friend. You know, we have safe space, we have pure, joyful friendships and loving help too. too. Does Pisces have strong boundaries? Yes. You're not even showing up as a Pisces. You're showing up as an air sign, Queen, King of Swords, you know, but you mean well, you know, and it's always going to be from, you know, a place of loving truth in your heart space. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.